everybody. How's everyone doing? Happy Thursday. It's almost the weekend, thankfully. Um, I'm so glad to be back and playing again. Um, if you last caught my first stream, which was on Tuesday, we played a little Disney Dreamlight Valley, which is exactly what we're gonna do today. I have been working on catching up on my friendship quests. Um, as I kind of explained in my last stream, I decided recently to start streaming so that I could motivate myself to catch up with all of the friendship quests and actually start grinding out some of the expansion packs that I have gotten. I own all of the expansions, so I have Eternity Isle and Storybook Vale, and I'm working towards completing those things so that hopefully by the time the next update comes, I won't be so behind. I am pretty sure they already put in an update today, so I thought we could check the Scrooge shop and we could check the shop here today, and just check out the new stuff that came out. We can also, take a look at our dream snap potentially for today. I haven't been keeping up with the news, so I'm not sure when the next Star Path is going to be. But as you can see, I have completed the Adventures in Neverland Star Path, so thankfully I am up to date on that so far. But yeah, so I hope you can join me today in updating some of my friendship quests and yeah, just working through some serious grinding for Dreamlight and um, maybe even some time bending would be great. I have an idea of how much, um, I guess, one, Dreamlight I need, but I also am constantly running out of, gosh, the word is leaving me, the time from Eternity Isle. And so I need to gather some of that as well to start powering some ancient machines for my pumpkin farm. Yeah, for now, let's check out the shop. I haven't looked at it at all, so this is my first time looking at it as well. It looks like they added a coffee shop house bundle, which is super cute. And it comes with wooden slat cafe chair and a wooden slat cafe table. I feel like this would be really great if you're making kind of a town or like a little city build in one of your areas. I do have the bakery house. I have it in my meadow. Um, and I feel like this would be the perfect addition to go with it. So I am pretty tempted to get it. I might think on it during stream. I do have quite a bit of moonstones right now. Um, so maybe. The little coffee sign hanging off the edge is so cute too. I can't. Okay, so yeah, that's the first item. The second is this butterfly topiary. Which, if I'm being honest, I never really buy the topiaries or any of the kind of like foliage or decorative items usually, unless it's a seasonal one. I do have a lot of the Mickey Halloween decor. But yeah, this is like a nice little spring topiary. Joyful Jellyfish Ensemble is pretty cute. Oh, it's actually really cute. I actually almost never buy the ensembles, with the exception of anything Star Wars ensemble will obviously automatically get purchased. If you have seen my page already, you know that Star Wars is probably my favorite fandom. So it's the one that I'm most excited to see come to the Valley. So that's usually the ensembles that I tend to spend my moonstones on. But this one is super cute. I might have to get this too. We'll see. And then next we have a Magnolia decoration bundle. It's got some magnolia blossoms, a potted magnolia, blooming magnolia wallpaper. I love the way it looks in here when you have a few of the, I guess, like rolls together for the whole wall, and then a pattern wooden floor. There's actually quite a bit of items for the price of this bundle. I think it's like pretty good. And as someone who kind of missed out on the hype of the Magnolia Star Path, I think this would be really great if you're trying to decorate a little area for Mulan and Mushu. Yeah, it would be really cute to add around their houses as well. I do have their houses in the Forest of Valor, and I was thinking about trying to make out a whole Mulan Mushu area build there, so these might come in handy for that. And then yeah, it looks like they've kind of broken out the shop as well a little bit further from how it used to be. There's definitely a lot more side tabs here, which I really appreciate. So it seems like here they do kind of a little collection where they'll let you buy things from similar collection. I love that they gave the option of the French bakery house along with the coffee shop house bundle. I think that's really cute that they have it here at the same time. So if you wanted to make a full build of both, you could get both this week. It would just be a lot of moonstones, but yeah, that's cute. That I do own the Blooming Flower Shop. I actually have this in my Blade of Trust, kind of near Tiana's. I have kind of like a 50s inspired, or not 50s, but flappery kind of inspired area there for her. And so I feel like this fits there really well with the little light bulbs. Her Tiana's restaurant has these light bulbs on top as well. I do like this ratatouille fountain. I have seen this in quite a few builds. Um, there's actually one streamer that I watch, and she has her ratatouille restaurant and kind of like her Parisian-esque items in the Sunlit Plateau. And I think it's such a genius place to put those items because the warm browns kind of mix really well there. So yeah, I think this would fit really nice there as well. We've got the lovebird duo, so a couple of critter companions. I love their little like heart tails, are so cute. Yeah, so I think that is what's in this Cozy Haven collection. We'll see what this bonus gift is together. And then limited deals this week, there's a floral ensemble. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh, and it's on sale. Oh no. I have so many items that I want this week, but this is really cute. I feel like this really fits like a princess vibe. And it comes with these shoes, and you could do, I don't know if I'm crazy about the hat, but I do love, like with my tiara, I love this dress. There's a swan necklace and rose pearl earrings. Super cute. Very into this outfit, minus the hat just feels a little bit disjointed with this outfit, honestly. It doesn't really seem like it fits the rest of the outfit, but I'm not a fashion designer, so that's all right. I don't know. And then another item here on limited time deals is this Jabos Cafe. So I think this is really cute. I have an area, it almost has like kind of like Aladdin and Jasmine vibes, and I have an area in my Eternity Isle where I feel like this might look really good with those kind of sandy buildings. So yeah, this is cute, and that's on sale for 2,400 moonstones. Going into the recommended section, there's an enchanted forest house, which I don't have. It's very storybook vibes. It's super cute. It reminds me, like, I feel like a lot of the things coming out right now are very lean toward old Disney. Aurora, we just got Aurora in Sherwood Vale, so I feel like this really leans itself towards that type of style, which I really like. Same with even the dress that we saw earlier. This floral ensemble, I feel like fits the vibe of this Enchanted Forest house. So, and yeah, same with the Rapunzel. Everything here is very old Disney storybook vibes. I don't have this Rapunzel costume. I do love it and I want it, but we have some tough choices to make this week with our moonstones. So there's a decorative pixie dust mill. Now this one is cute, but I feel like I would want it to have a little more florals here. I think if there were more florals and it was a little more whimsical, maybe this would be kind of better for like a pixie area or like a fairy area. But it's a little plain, and maybe that's good. Maybe you need kind of a plain house to mix into that. But I think since I'm limited on moonstones, this would be maybe one that I might skip if I was doing the fairy build, and I would probably go for something like this instead of this one. And then let's see, we have haunted moth wings. Wow, these are so cute. They're kind of like haunted mansion-y, and I like that. I also don't have a lot of wings, actually. I just use the classic glider. I also have Moana's costume, and the Touch of Arendelle kitchen items are here. Yeah, so I don't have the companion bundle. I do think Max is really cute, but I am so attached to R2 that I feel like I would probably never end up using Max. I do own all the signature bundles, and I don't have any of the dream bundles. So yeah, that's the shop. That's my shop this week. Super cute. I did put on, so last time we were on stream, we were working on Timon and Pumbaa's quest to get them into the valley, and I do think we'll be able to do that today. So usually when Anna, usually when I welcome new members to the valley, I have this is my kind of royal outfit that I welcome them with. So I have a list of a few favorites. I'm sure no one is surprised that Anakin is one of those favorites, as well as Padme, obviously. And then, yeah, this is my kind of basic, what I call my royal outfit. So minus the lightsaber, obviously. I'll put the lightsaber away. So yeah, this is what I wear when I welcome someone new to the valley. This is my kind of like, you know, I'm the boss around here outfit. So, oh, let's open what is in this bonus reward this week. Okay, we got this bandana, got some pants, sweater, and this candy here. I actually don't know if I have the candy here. So, cool. I also have some other item in here. Oh, the leaf bean bag, which I actually just saw or just learned about because of the Timon and Pumbaa quest. So great. I probably picked that up in their realm and I didn't even realize it. So amazing. Let's check our mailbox. A little warning that Adventures in Neverland is ending soon. And then it's probably from Sally from completing her level 10 quest on the last stream. She says, Dear Naomi, I was so worried about Mr. McDuck and Mickey, but knowing that they're all right because I helped. It makes me feel like I can truly contribute here. Thank you for helping me see that. Your friend, Sally. So, we love Sally. And yeah, let's go ahead and queue up the quest that we were working on. Search the jungle in the Lion King realm for Pumbaa. Go ahead and go to the realm. I did make myself some honey and ginger tea for this stream, so I'm gonna take a quick sip break because last stream I realized that I did not provide myself with any warm beverages to play, and it's a very long time to go without a cozy drink, so I hope you have one as well. Okay, let's search the jungle in the Lion King for Pumbaa. Maybe he's in one of his little napping spots. See Timon. I'm really sorry about any camera angles or swiftness if it makes you dizzy. Actually, let's go ahead and see if we can look at the graphics, the visibility, and make sure it's not like too crazy, hopefully. Camera sensitivity. Let's turn it down a little bit. Maybe that's a little too far down. Let's go there. Okay. Hopefully that will help me not make anybody dizzy with my quick turns. I don't know why I thought he might be hiding back there. He's obviously not hiding there, so. Not really sure if he's just going to be like standing out in the middle. Like, feels like that might be a little too easy. So I'm gonna check one other setting. Huh. Okay, I feel like this was meant to be pretty easy, and maybe I'm just missing it. Maybe we'll go check back at the entrance. Oh, there he is! Oh, he's stuck! Pumbaa, are you okay in there? Naomi, is that you? I'm stuck. How'd you get stuck? I saw the biggest, juiciest grub I've ever seen crawl into this log, so I charged after it real fast. You gotta help me. Don't worry, Pumbaa. I'll talk to Timon and we'll figure something out. Talk to Timon.
Missed me, huh?
Timon, Pumbaa chased a grub into a log and got stuck. Again? Has this happened before? Yeah, it happens all the time. Come on, let's go take a closer look at the situation and see how bad it is.
All right, I'm out of here.
Take a photo for a closer look at how to free Pumbaa. Okay. Okay.
Huh?
Hey Naomi, did that fancy rock you pointed at Pumbaa show anything? Anything that'll help? You mean my phone? I didn't notice anything, but it was pretty funny. Funny but serious, right? We gotta get Pumbaa out of that log. How did you get Pumbaa free from the last log he was stuck in? Let me think. Oh yeah, I mashed up some of the greasiest bugs I could find into a special oil, and that got him loose. Could we do that again? I don't see why not. It was pretty complicated though. I made 2 bug oils and then combined those oils to make a super slippery bug oil. Okay, I'll start collecting the different types of bugs we need. How do we find them?
Great.
It'll be easy for you with that choppy thing of yours. Just break rocks around the jungle and get the bugs under them.
So long.
Okay, so we need yellow oily bugs, blue oily bugs, and red oily bugs. Just let's equip this. Break some rocks. See if there's any over here. Thank gosh they're not running when you hit open the rocks, because I hate that when I have to chase after them. I get so stressed trying to chase them. This is much easier, much better. Oh, that was all of them. Okay. Let's go talk to Timon.
What's up?
Okay, Timon, I've got all the bugs we need. What's next? Sheesh, this is the trickiest part. I remember I combined 2 colors of bugs together to make a green oil, and 2 other colors of bugs to make an orange oil. Okay, basic color theory. After that, you mix the green bug oil and the orange bug oil together for super slippery bug oil. You've got it, Timon. We'll have Pumbaa out of there in no time.
That's all I got. Bye.
Okay, let's go cook. Pretty sure is this a cooking station? Yeah, it is. Great. Okay, we'll make a green. And we'll make an orange. Okay, and then we'll make a super slippery bug oil. I thought we were gonna have to do some kind of a way to figure out the oils, but since I guess it's just cooking, the recipe was already there. I thought we were gonna have to figure out the recipes for the orange and the green, but I'm thankful we did not, because I do not know color theory, so okay, let's talk.
Missed me, huh?
Hey, this is the shiniest oil I've ever seen. Nice work, kid. You don't have any ideas on how to spread this stuff, do you? We need it all over like rain. My watering can could work. It comes in handy for all sorts of stuff. Great. Let me just pour these in here,
Right.
stir it up, and ta-da!
Uh-huh.
Here you go. Time to see if we can free Pumbaa. Yikes. I hope this works.
Catch you later.
We have to hit it just right. There we go. Hey Pumbaa, did that super slippery bug oil work for you? You bet. I'm wiggling. Nope. I'm still stuck. Timon and I will think of something else. Oh please, it's so dark and lonely in here. There's gotta be something you can do. Don't worry, Pumbaa. Timon and I will stay here with you. I'm gonna get help from someone with the tools to get you free. Talk to Timon.
What's up?
Timon, I need you to stay with Pumbaa. I'm going back to Dreamlight Valley to talk to someone who can help us. The oil is almost working, but we just need a little extra pull. So I'm going to talk to my buddy, Goofy. Wherever you're going, make it quick, please.
So long.
Let's check in with Goof. Quick tea break. Let's see. There it is.
I'm having a really good day. Hey there.
Gosh, Naomi, it looks like you're in a hurry. I am. Pumbaa's stuck in a log in the Lion King realm, and I need to help to unstick him. Do you have any tools? Sure do. I've got a spare plunger in my tools you can have. It's a little old, though. To make sure it's up to the job, you'll have to reinforce it. I'll give you a list of what you need. You're the best, Goofy. Just happy to help. Okay. Craft the reinforced plunger. Go to my crafting station. Uh-oh, it's nighttime. Okay, we'll check in with Pumbaa first. Hey, Pumbaa, buddy, you okay? Oh, Naomi, I knew you'd come back to help me. Timon said maybe you forget, but I said nope. Naomi would sure never do that to a pal. I'd never abandon you. I knew it. You were a real friend. So, how are you gonna get me out? I've got a special plunger. I'm gonna use it to get enough leverage to pull you out. Between this and that oil, it's gonna be fine, I hope. Oh boy. A real cutscene this time. Amazing. Hey, buddy. You doing okay? Me? I feel great. I had lots of time stuck there in the dark. Listening to you and Simone work so hard to get me out made me think about how lucky I am. Is that silly? Not at all. Gee, thanks, pal. Come on, let's head back to camp.
Goodbye. Oh.
Naomi, I gotta tell you, I don't know what I would have done to get Pumbaa out if you hadn't been here. That was a way more serious logjam than in the past.
Hooray.
You helping out reminded me how important it is to have friends around and how we all gotta stick together. You would have done the same for me. You bet we would. That said, try not to get stuck. There's no way Pumbaa and I could do what you did. You know, I've been thinking. It'd be good for us to come with you and visit Simba and Nala. So, that was it? Your last day of Hakuna Matata lessons? Let me talk to Pumbaa and then we can go.
See ya.
Pumbaa, I've been thinking. What do you say we let Naomi graduate from Hakuna Matata lessons and we all go see Simba and Nala? That sounds great. Naomi was so calm and reassuring the whole time I was stuck. And I've missed Simba and Nala a bunch.
Gee.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
Hey. What's up?
Pumbaa agrees. You showed that you're calm under pressure, which is very Hakuna Matata. We're ready, Naomi. You take Pumbaa to see Simba and Nala. I'm going to take one last look around the jungle. Make sure we didn't forget anything. I wonder if they moved in with I guess we're about to find out if they move. I'm assuming they share a house with Simba and Nala. Welcome, Pumbaa!
Yay!
So cute. Take another one. There we go.
Over here, kid! Please!
Say, this place sure is swell. It's just missing one thing. Timon! Don't worry, Pumbaa. I'll go get Timon right now.
Thanks for stopping by!
Perfect.
Missed me, huh?
Say, this place seems kind of familiar.
All right!
Thanks for bringing us, Naomi. You're officially the most Hakuna Matata human I know. And the only human I know. Well, Pumbaa and me gotta find Simba and Nala. Can't wait to see those fur balls. See ya!
Clearly, you're the brains of this outfit.
So I guess they're sharing their house. Which I like, because honestly, I don't know if I have the footprint and room for another Lion King kind of area. Yeah, but let's go. I'll show you my little kind of Lion King corner of the valley. I keep them in the Sunlit Plateau, um, which I think is probably a pretty common place to keep them, honestly. I have, if you walk into this area, this is kind of my Lion King jungle. In here, I obviously have Scar in the kind of like dead area. And then if you walk this way, along my very dirty path, you'll see their house. Yeah. So this is where they all are. You'll notice that I have not cleaned up like any parts of my valley, and it's because I've been so focused on trying to progress my friendship quests and get Dreamlight, and that's kind of why it's been in disrepair. But yeah, yay! We've got 2 more characters. I think that means that I have officially, minus Aurora, gotten all of the characters now. Let's look at my collection. Yeah, I have 100% of characters now. I have 100% of Eternity Isle characters, and I am just missing a couple of characters for Storybook Vale. So before we do that, let's continue on our quest to level up with everyone else. Let's see who we could easily level up. I wonder if I have any quests for Alice. It's locked. I guess I've done her level 10, her level 7 quests already. So let's keep looking. We could do Belle, is pretty close. We could kind of move her up. Oh, and for anyone wondering, my Forgotten, we recently obviously got to name them. This is actually my childhood nickname, so I thought it would be a fun name for the Forgotten since she's supposed to represent kind of my lost childhood. So yeah, my nickname when I was a kid was Cookie, and this is the name of my Forgotten. So yeah, that's why I gave her that name. Let's see. Olaf is very low. I'm not sure why I haven't hung out with Olaf as much as I thought I would. Mike and Sully are pretty close, so maybe Mike and Sully can be targets for today. Same with Mulan. Mushu is pretty low. I think we should go potentially in order, so maybe let's start with Belle. And we can do some gardening with Belle to help get her numbers up and as well as giving her her favorite things a day. So let's get some Crudité, Latkes, and Blue Zircon. So I love it when their favorite items are food because it's very easy for me to just make that really quick to give to them instead of having to hunt through all of my uh, storage. Scroll to the latkes. I actually don't know if I have latkes as a recipe. Just totally fine. We'll just give that a quick little Google. Latkes recipe. At first, I tried to genuinely just figure them out kind of on my own. Um, but honestly, it took me so long to do that. And I would waste tons of ingredients. So I have unfortunately just gotten in the bad habit of just, you know, giving it a quick search to be able to find the recipes for things. Okay, we need an onion, a potato, some canola, which I'm not sure where that would be, so we'll just look over here. Canola. And we need an egg. And we have latkes. Perfect. Okay. Then we need to get some blue zircon. I did recently upgrade my storage to this kind of like plaza storage that I mentioned in the last stream, which has really helped with gifting. Before, my storage was all in my house, and it was just kind of in those apothecary shelves on the wall, which made it so difficult to store things because they couldn't really store more than two, more than two rows. And it also just made it difficult to display and see what I was looking for. So I would always forget what was in what. And yeah, I think the practicality of having your storage out is so much easier for me. Um, but it's really hard to make it look cute. So you can see I've like kind of tried, but I'm definitely struggling with that, and I'm open to ideas for kind of making this area look more cute. I have my food in kind of like a food markety kind of area, and then I truly didn't know what to do for my mining and my foraging, so it just looks like this. Um, and yeah, there's like a little garden for the flowers, and I made a little golden kind of safe area for the gems. When I go to Eternity Isle and Storybook Vale, since I haven't played as much since I've updated my storage to be like this, we'll have to build out a room in the house to kind of dump things. But for now, like playing in the main valley, this storage has been really, really great. But yeah, I'll have to work on those expansion pack storage rooms in my house for later. I was looking for Belle, and then I got distracted. Let's see where she is. She in one of the restaurants or maybe in the shops. Hmm. I honestly don't see her. I have her house in Storybook Vale, so let's go there and she'll probably come out of her house when we go there. Oh, they look like they were kissing for a second. That was so cute. Hello, Naomi. What are your plans for the day? How's your book, Belle? Do you have a favorite kind of book, Naomi? Is there a type of story or style that you always come back to? Fairy tales, no contests. Oh, some of my favorite stories are fairy tales. Magical characters, talking animals, amazing places to visit in your imagination. I can read them over and over. that real quick. And then let's give her our gifts. I probably should have put some purified night shards in my pocket, but we'll just take her with us and hang out until we get her to 10. A gift, how kind. Something else. We'll give her the latkes. Okay, now let's hang out. I'm a pretty good assistant. Just ask my father. Let's go to my farm, which is actually on one of my floating islands. And we can do a little bit of pumpkin farming to see if we can get her up to level 10. I am going to make a quick pit stop in the valley to buy some more pumpkins, so we'll do that first in the Froglands.
How's it going?
I'm curious if anyone else has found another way of making money. It seems like all of us pretty much collectively decided that we were going to pumpkin farm. And I do the pumpkin farming and then the pumpkin puffs afterwards. But I did a really big bulk amount of that not that long ago so that I would be able to just come in and do, you know, like 100 pumpkins at a time afterwards, and then I could, you know, make however much I needed and keep a really high balance. I'm gonna move over my automatic gardeners really quick for these to give these some water. And I'm gonna check on my other plants and make sure everything is watered. Yeah, so I did a couple of batches of all of these pumpkins, kind of, you know, complete. Like I planted all of them, watered all of them, grew them, picked them, and then I made them all into pumpkin puffs. Like I think I did this twice all the way through, like with all of these. These are pumpkins as well down here. And so that got me really high. I think I had like 1,000,000 star coins. And now anytime, you know, if I see it like dip to like 800,000 or something, I'll go and plant some more, whatever, just to keep, like I'll do it at like 100 just to keep it up. So, but I always have this investment here, to make sure that, you know, if I ever need a lot of star coins, here it is. This is my fortune right here. So, I am always so tempted to, you know, just use the automatic gardener to pick these, but since Bella's with us, we'll hand pick to get all the extra pumpkins today and to see if we can get her up to level 10. And then we'll plant. Entering the grindy, peaceful, quiet time plant with me part of the video. Just leave you with a little ASMR planting. I am going to see if these are watered over here because I will use these to make sure that they stay watered. So I'll leave that on here. Make sure, double check that all of these are watered. Yes, perfect. And that should water those for me. I also am trying to get in the habit of, the past few Star Paths, there have been so many tasks where it requires so many memories. It's like, oh, fine. I remember there was one like a couple Star Paths ago where it was like, get 25 memories. And so I got in the habit of leaving them lying around. But ever since I made this farming island, um, I have started leaving most of them here, and I'm trying to pick up the ones in my main valley now so that it's not as like cluttered and there's like memories lying around everywhere. And I definitely wish that Disney Dreamlight Valley, which was a little more it would be a little more friendly to people who are kind of like clean freaks. Because I find myself all the time just cleaning up my valley and not doing the quests or decorating or anything. And that's why I got into this mess in the first place, is I spent so much of the beginning of the game. Like I've been playing since the game came out, but I spent so much of my early time in this game cleaning up all of the biomes almost every single day. Um, and so yeah, one little thing I do now is at least I can leave these here, kind of like out of sight, out of mind. In the past couple of you know, star paths have been a little less. I think they realized that 30 memories was a lot to grind. I think they also may have updated the memory algorithm because it seems that I get them a lot more frequently now. Um, but yeah, so this is a little thing I do for myself. I just leave them up here out and out of sight, and I can pick up the ones in my valley. So, and as you can see, I already have a lot, so I'm hoping I can get a good amount kind of laying around up here before the next Star Pass, so I'll be sure to have enough before that happens. But if they do another one where it's like 30, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I definitely don't have 30 up here yet, and I've been picking up the ones in the valley. I just hate to see a mess. My mom would be so happy to know that. If I had enough time, I would definitely invest more in the vacuum. Like that's something I want to be able to do, is to be able to invest more in the vacuums, um, so that I can just click one button and it'll be clean forever, you know. My E key is working as well. Yeah, I would definitely invest in the vacuums and then just have tons of mist lying around all the time so that I could just walk through a biome, and every time I walk through a biome I clean it up and it could always be perfect and cute and clean would be my preference. Or in a perfect world, I love this game as it is, but um I think my original thought on the vacuum was that it was going to be something that, it had the items inside of it, but not necessarily on the ground. So instead of the items kind of generating, popping up on the ground, we would see the vacuum would be in the corner, and when you click on it, all the items would be inside of it. Like it kind of sucks it up. So, like, I think that's what I originally thought the vacuums would be, is that it, like a vacuum, like the name, like it sucks up all the items laying around on the ground. So it would be clean, and yeah, you would just have to go collect from the vacuum. It's not too late. They still could maybe do that one day, and that would be honestly amazing because it would really incentivize me to make more vacuums. Right now, I just kind of I have one in my inventory that I take out when I go to a biome and clean up. Um, so yeah, I haven't made a vacuum for every single biome, but if they, made the feature where it actually keeps the biome clean and you just have to go to the vacuum to uh pick it up, I would definitely make one for every single biome then. Which I guess they don't really need an incentive for that. They probably don't care, but I think that would be really nice for the clean freaks of the valley, especially for it to help with decorating and things like that too. You wouldn't have to like constantly worry about it. Like it would all just be hidden away in the vacuum. That would be a really cool feature. Just in time because I'm out of energy. So let's grab the last vacuum. Sure, everything else is watered. I think I checked mostly everything. Some of these kind of deceive me because it looks like they're not, but it's just the way that the plants are. They're not very filled out. Perfect. And then we'll go pick up some pumpkin puffs to just help. Let's take a peek at where we are though with her. Seems like we're getting really close. Let's see. Oh, I definitely have so many. Maybe we'll just sell the pumpkins this time. We won't make pumpkin puffs necessarily. We'll put this in here. Yeah, so I try to keep a couple of every seed. Um, and I keep them in here so that they can, if I ever need to replant or if I'm out of some kind of a vegetable, I can just pull it out of here and replant where I take it out from the garden. So yeah, if I'm like, oh, I'm out of rhubarb, I'll go pick the rhubarb and then I'll immediately replant it to make sure that I always have some on hand. I'm gonna take, let's go to the Peaceful Meadow. We'll sell these pumpkins.
Hey there.
Sorry if you heard a very high-pitched sound. My fan is fighting for its life in this heat. It's just making a very high sound. Okay, we'll sell all of these. And see, even with not making pumpkin puffs, by just, harvesting with a friend, if I don't have the time to make pumpkin puffs, I can easily restore my finances with this. So got a little money, got a little friendship. It's all good.
Oh, goodbye.
Um, let's see. Let's go give her some purified night shards, and that should bring us up to hopefully to level 10. See, like how nice would it be if none of these flowers were just growing here? It would be so nice. Something to give you. I once, like, I can't remember what villager. I had the hardest time, I feel like, with Scar, and it's because I made him a foraging villager, which for me is just so hard to get them to level 10 with that. Gardening is obviously the easiest, so I make so many of my characters gardening. I am trying to make each like group from a movie do the same thing. That way when I'm like, "Oh, I need someone to mine," I'll just go look for a Frozen character because they're all miners. That has I did try to at least do that, but yeah, so many of my characters are gardening because I just wanted to get them to level 10 and I knew I could use them for farming and make money and still get them to level 10 easily. So but yeah, I did learn my lesson on maxing people out to 10 and doing it with like sticks and flowers
I
is
wonder
definitely
if
a
this
slower
little
way to do it.
villagers
So,
dress as witches or vampires for Halloween.
yay, level 10. Okay, amazing. I cannot wait to get this dress. It looks like the dress that from the live action, and I love the live action, so I'm super pumped about that. Let's get it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking about a new book I read. Okay, let's start the Chronicles. Naomi, I have an exciting story to tell you about a treasure hunt. Do you have time to hear it? A treasure hunt, of course. Well, since you helped me get my memories back and set up my study again, I've continued reading through my journal. And I've discovered even more things about my past in the valley. It seems that right before the forgetting began, I was on the trail of something called the Chronicles of the Ancients. The Chronicles of the Ancients? What is it? I think it might be a book.
Hmm?
But something strange happened. There are parts of my journal that I can't make sense of. The letters are shifting, shimmering, so I was wondering if you could take a look. It's at my house. I'll examine it. This might be a little bit annoying because we have to go back and forth to Storybook Vale because that's where I put our house. So bear with me. I just feel like it looks really good in the Fallen Fortress. So that's where I keep it. Let's talk.
Hello.
Bonjour. Let's. Oh yeah, I need to go into
It's
her
nice
house.
to see the sunshine.
Excuse me, Belle and Beast. Maybe that's it. The Chronicles of the Ancients, all points hidden an island away. I hope find it again. Is this gonna be something Atlantis-y? Because that would be great. I haven't actually watched that movie in so long. Naomi, were you able to make sense of my journal? There was a page from the ruler's diary in there. It mentioned something about the Chronicles of the Ancients being on an island away from the valley.
Oh.
It's not in Dreamlight Valley? Oh no, that means it's lost to us. I found Ariel stuck on an island away from the valley, and she found a lot of mysterious artifacts below the water there, so maybe she can help us. I'm sure we'll find it. I hope you're right. I'd really like to solve this mystery. I'll go ask Ariel if she ever found something like the Chronicles of the Ancients on her island. And now I have Ariel on. Oh, okay, well, she just popped up right there. Okay, hi. No, come back. Oh, I am very low on energy.
Do you want to come talk to me?
Hi, Naomi. Oh, you look like you want to talk to me about something. How can I help? She's so pretty. Bella's looking for something called the Chronicles of the Ancients. It's supposed to be hidden on an island away from the valley. I was thinking that maybe you've seen something like that on your island? You know, there was something strange on the island. Something glowing. Trapped behind some rocks. I never found a way to see what it was, but it might be what you're looking for. Thanks, Ariel. I'll go check it out right now.
We have to stop Ursula from taking control.
But I will also eat this birthday cake. Amazing. Gonna do a little... In case you can't tell, I love a little organization. Clearly. It's the way that I'm still finding eggs, too, so much later. 2,000 each. Oh, she came with me. I didn't know she could do that. I guess it's not a realm, so I guess technically that's okay. I just freaked out. I was like, is she about to lose all her memories or something? Where's this chest? Heavy rocks are piled upon a glowing chest. It's going to make a tremendous amount of strength to remove the stones. Okay. Naomi, you're back. Did you find anything on the island? Yes, there's a chest stuck under some rocks. I couldn't get to it. That must be what we're looking for. We just need to figure out a way to get it from under the rocks. Maybe the two of us will be enough to lift it. We just need some leverage. You sound just like Papa. Though, I think we should ask for the beast for help. It would be good for him to join us on an adventure, and he is very strong, in case we need that. I'll go ask him and I'll bring him some materials. He might want to take some tools to help us. That's a marvelous idea. Then we can all go to the island together. You, the beast, Ariel, and me. Oh, and Naomi, perhaps you should wear something you won't mind getting dirty. It could be your adventuring outfit. Well, maybe I shouldn't be wearing my fancy royal outfit then. Let's pick something else. Let's pick a fun adventurer's outfit. I feel like adventurers have to wear cargos. Actually, let's reset. I keep this basic outfit so that I can easily reset without having to like take pants off and all that good stuff. These are, I feel like, perfect cargo pants. I actually kind of like it with the white shirt too. Let's put our hair up or in a cool bun or something. Gives kind of adventure vibes. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's give her some socks first. And then we'll give her some, like, sturdy boots. Maybe something a little shorter. Like, maybe not snow boots, but yeah, brown adventurer boots. Then let's give her a watch. Might be nice. I feel like an adventurer would have a watch. A fitness watch? Oh, brown watch. Perfect. And we'll add some earrings. Oh, or maybe some glasses to make her look kind of, you know. I feel like if we had some wire rim, maybe like that. These feel like an adventurer's glasses. I don't know why, but they do. I think maybe the gold. I can't explain it, but when I think of an adventurer, this is exactly what I think of. So this is what she's gonna wear. Okay, perfect. Let's go gather some materials. Man, there's gonna be so many people on this island once we get Beast and Ariel to come back with us as well. Quick sip. Got some more marshmallows. this is where I keep all of my kind of crafting materials. So let's see, we need 4 ropes and 2 iron ingots. Oh, did I? Oh, I guess there's fine rope. I didn't realize there was a difference. Let's find the beast. I tried to do it one-handed because I was sipping on my tea. That was not a good idea.
The valley is looking splendid, my dear.
Huh, what's all this? Well, it's because Belle needs help. Belle, what can I do? She really wants to find the Chronicles of the Ancients. It's on that island away from the valley. We need your help to move some heavy rocks, and I brought you some materials in case you want to make something to help you. Think you can do that? Of course I can. Wait, do you think I'm not capable? No, I think you can do it. Good. And thank you for the materials. Now lead the way.
Goodbye.
Oh, our outfit needs to be more rustic. Okay, let's add a couple of rustic touches. Ooh, a hat? Hat feels wrong. We could add... The bandana is actually pretty cool. Okay, maybe we add that. I do like the bomber jacket as well. This just gave me motivation to improve my outfit, honestly. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, cool. We were kind of like a nerdy scientist adventurer before, and now we're like the cool girl adventurer with like our bomber jacket. So, serious upgrade. DDB was like, that's not enough.
Hello.
I'm ready to shift the rocks. Just tell me which ones I should remove. It's the one that have something shiny. It's the ones that have something shining behind them. I see them. Make sure you and Belle stay back. There. It's done. Great job, and nobody got crushed. Thank you?
Goodbye.
Wow, we really just used him as the muscle, huh? Okay. What are we looking at here? It's like a mermaid tail sun. This looks like snowy mountains. The Blade of Trust, maybe? And this looks like the nighttime. Like, yeah, it looks like Dazzle Beach, the Frosted Heights, Glade of Trust, and, the Forgotten Lands. Maybe?
May I help you?
Naomi, I'm so curious what was on the scroll. It was a memory. It showed me some symbols. Do you think they're related to this chest? I have no idea.
Oh.
Well, I have to know what's inside the chest. I'm going to open it. Yes, let's do this. I'm glad you agreed, Naomi. I'll be right back. Oh, it's locked. But there's something written on it. To reveal the secret inside, one must recapture the scattered symbols in the quickest painting of all. Must be one from the memory. I'm sure you're right. But what does it mean by the quickest painting of all? Oh, I know. I could use my camera. It creates a picture, so I guess it could be like a sort of painting. Your magic never ceases to amaze me, Naomi. Now let's see. The inscription also says the light of the moon will make them easier to see. The first one will be nearby. So the first symbol I have to find is someone around here, and I'll see it better at night. What would you do? Well, I don't know how to use your camera machine, so I'm not sure, but I know that you'll find it. Good luck, Naomi.
Au revoir.
Maybe we can change the graphics to show nighttime, and then let's try taking a picture. Okay. Let's take the picture this way.
Taking control of this valley. Bonjour.
You did it, Naomi. Something happened to the chest. It started to glow. Now we only have to find 3 other symbols. Is there any clue where to find them? Yes, there's a message that says you'll find the others in the Valley of Dreamlight. One near Watery Ruins, another near the Eyes of Icy Peaks, and the last one you'll find in the darkest part of the lands. Oh, and remember, they're easier to see at night. While you look for the symbols, I'll ask Beast to bring the chest back to our home.
I hope we can talk again soon. I'm so
Really not sure why Ariel had to come, but that's okay. More the merrier, I guess. Okay, let's go to the Watery Ruins. Or I guess we could start at the Icy Peaks. I always like to follow the order they suggested in, just in case there's like little extra bits or something. Okay, under the eyes of the Icy Peaks. Huh, that seems... This kind of feels like it looks like Ice Swing. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but we'll play along. I see eyes, do you? Like right above my head, there's 2 eyes. Maybe. Okay, let's go to the darkest part of the land. Doesn't really say where in here, so we'll just take a photo here, I guess. And then we'll go to the Watery Ruins, which I'm assuming is here. Okay. This and Catchup. Okay, and get the contents of the chest from Beast's house. So we gotta travel to the Vale. The contents of the chest from the Beast's house. Chronicles of the Ancients. It looks a bit like a mirror, but it's shattered. It looks like some sort of e-reader, which is a machine that contains text of lots of books. Are we getting Belle a Kindle? I'm sorry, Belle, but I think it's broken. If the screen worked, maybe we could read it. Do you have any other information? No, none of my research had anything about that. Sigh, it is rather sad. I wish I could have read what was inside. Wise, huh? Wish, huh? I know someone around here who loves granting wishes. I'll go talk to the fairy godmother. I bet she can help.
Sweet dreams.
Let's go talk to the fairy godmother. I actually think I have her here as well. I think I have her by the Teapot Falls. Yeah. Is she even home? I should have checked that, but we'll see. The Teapot Falls is so pretty at night.
Well, well. Just who I was hoping to see. Hello, my dear.
Hello, my dear. If you've something on your mind, I'm always happy to lend an ear. Well, Belle was looking for this object. It's called the Chronicles of the Ancient, and... Oh yes, I've heard many things about the marvelous treasure. Well, we found it in a... How wonderful! Belle must be so happy. The thing is, it's broken. She's devastated. Oh dear. Well, perhaps if I could see it for just a moment. It's the thing I just gave you. You did? Oh yes, of course you did. I have it right. Now, where did I put it? Ah, yes, here. Well, that's rather curious. It looks almost like a mirror. I haven't the faintest idea how it works, but I suspect that what's wrong with it is that it's cracked. And I'm sure with just a few items I could fix that. Let's see. I'll need some gold ingots, vitalis crystals, dream shards, sapphire for the enchantment. Oh, that's great news. I'll go fetch those.
Well, that does it. Goodbye.
Okay. Let's go gather up some stuff. Amazing. Okay, so sapphire first. Sapphire. And we need some gold ingots, vitalis crystals. I keep it here. And dream shards. We need 3 of each. I think it is. I think I keep the gold ingots in here. I don't know if I have just a stock of gold ingots or just gold, so I might have to make some. Ah, I do. How many did I need? I have already forgotten. 10.
That's right.
There she is.
Well, well. Just who I was hoping to see.
A lot of shiny objects that we're giving her.
Hello, child.
Congratulations, Naomi. Another job well done. Now it's my turn to work my magic. Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Ah,
Here, that should be as good as new. and I hope that whatever is inside will make Belle's dreams come true. Now run along, dear, and give it to her.
Well, that does it. Goodbye.
Let's see where she is. There. I love her animation of reading by the water. It's so cute with the fishing pole. Oh, it looks so cute. It's like a little Kindle iPad.
May I help you?
The Chronicles of the Ancients. It's working. So it wasn't broken beyond repair? No, just sort of asleep.
Ah,
Thank you, Naomi. I can't wait to see what's inside.
hmm.
But while you were gone, I had a thought. As an honorary librarian of the Dreamlight Library, I would never want to keep this treasure to myself. It belongs in the library. That's incredibly generous of you. That's kind of you to say, but this never belonged to me. It belongs to everyone in the village.
Mm-hmm.
Please, place this next to the Dreamlight Library alongside the piles of books so everyone can enjoy it.
I suppose every village.
Okay. I actually have the Merlin's house, the Dreamlight Library, and Eternity Isle. So I feel like getting through the friendship quest would have been a lot easier early on when I had everybody on the main valley. It's a lot of island hopping right now. That's all right. Okay, let's place it here. Did she pop up here? She did.
I'm so glad we get to
Oh, thank you, Naomi. I'm so glad that everyone can enjoy this marvelous book now. You're such a good friend. You're a good friend to me, too. That's very nice to hear. Thanks to you and the other villagers, I've enjoyed being here so much. You always make me feel like I belong. I have marvelous books to read and people to talk to about them. We've been through so many adventures in the past, and you've even made rediscovering my past an adventure. For all that and much more, I want to give you this. Oh, I'm so excited about the dress! It's an outfit from Mr. McDuck's shop that just has as exceptional as you. Thank you again, Naomi. I can't wait to find out what our next adventure will be. Well, it won't be anything! Okay, because I just got her to level 10. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Let me actually just revert, and then I'll put the dress on. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love it. It's like shimmery and shiny. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, we've got to accessorize. Put in some earrings. I immediately knew I wanted to put rose earrings on. Let's put the ones with a little gold. So cute. The book earrings would also be pretty cute with this outfit too. I think she needs a bracelet to go with it. Maybe this small bracelet to give the little green in her rosette some little compliment. And then I think I want to wear my crown with this outfit. So let's put on my crown. Would look really good with this. Actually, maybe I don't want the crown. I kind of like it on its own. Okay, perfect. So cute. Let's also reset the day before I totally forget. And we'll save. So pretty. It shimmers in the sun. I also love the animation of the hands crossed right in front of them. It's a very princess animation. Okay. Let us see who else we can quest with. I want to do Jafar and all the other Eternity Isle characters together, so we'll wait to do that. Let's see who else we can hang out with. Maybe we should go somebody close to 10. Maybe Mulan? Or let's see if there's anybody a little bit closer. Prince Eric is close, and we could definitely plant more. And so is Buzz Lightyear. I want Prince Eric. Let's hang out with Eric. We'll make him a Mediterranean salad. We'll get him a pumpkin and a shiny diamond. Let's go to the plaza. And we have a sip of water. Okay, we need to make him a Mediterranean salad first. Oh, I don't have the Mediterranean salad recipe either. Okay, no problem. We'll look that up as well. Mediterranean salad. Whenever I look things up, I just look on the wiki, which I'm sure everyone does. But in case you didn't, now you know. Okay, let's make a salad. I'm not sure if anyone, this is very niche, but I said let's make a salad and it made me think of Vidon on TikTok, who's like one of my favorite creators ever. So let's make a salad. First we need the cucumber, which actually is hilarious because she also always puts the cucumber first. It's a rule. And then we need tomato. Tomato's a fruit, right? But they may have it as a vegetable. Tomato. And then we need an onion, a lettuce, and one herb or spice. We'll put in some basil. Yum! Okay, I think the other thing he wanted was a pumpkin and a diamond. We'll remove this because it's in our way. I have not mastered being able to dash very quickly, and oh no, it went on the other side. I won't get it on the computer yet, but I am getting there. I might have to hook up my game controller to the computer, which I'm curious if that's how other computer players play. And then we'll get a diamond. Oh, a shiny diamond, no less. Okay, we got him. Should be everything. Now let's go find Eric. Oh, perfect, he's right there. I really wish Timon wouldn't make those eating sounds. So funny.
Thanks for coming over.
Hi, Naomi. I have something to give you. What's on your mind? Hey Naomi, I really love the fishing expeditions I've taken. I get to explore all the waters around the valley. I haven't found many other islands yet, but I've seen a lot of reefs and strange fish. What do you need to go exploring? Just a ship and a fair wind. A map can be handy, but sometimes it's more fun to chart your own way.
See ya.
Give the other gifts. We'll give him this, and I'll ask him to hang out with me. Oh, well, that was easy. Guess you only needed one more. So cool. Do we get his ship? Because I totally... Or is this like a motif? Or do we literally get his ship? Because I thought this was a premium shop item. I didn't know that was a level 10 item. I'm very excited to get the ship. The Mystical Crystal. Start quest. Hey Naomi, if you've got some time, I have another mystery that I'd love your help solving. I always have time for my friends. Thanks. So my last expedition, I was sailing by some mysterious ruins. My compass started to go haywire. I think some sort of magic was messing with it. Mysterious ruins and some kind of magic messing with your compass. We need to get to the bottom of this. I agree. I found an odd valley relic artifact while I was sailing by the ruins. Then a storm hit. I bet there's more to find in that area if I could just get closer. But when I do, my compass is useless. So I was thinking, what if we could enchant it to get through the magic? Then I could sell the blueprints for all kinds of amazing artifacts. I'll ask Merlin. He knows a thing or two about enchantments. That would be great. Here, take my compass and the artifact I found. Maybe he can enchant the compass to lead us back to the ruins. Okay, let's talk to Merlin. Gonna take a quick sip of tea.
Over here. We've got to talk.
Ah, what a puzzling artifact. I haven't the foggiest idea what it could be. Eric found it on an expedition. I want to enchant this compass to find more like it. I need your help to do it. Well, I'm always happy to help anyone interested in learning more about the world, Naomi. Now, if you wish to enchant this compass, we'll need a few materials. Our method will be similar to the one we used to find Donald. First, find some purified night shards and crystals, then bring it all back to me once you've finished.
Well, I show.
We should probably put some food in our pocket, too, so we're ready for any kind of adventures. Always gotta carry snacks.
This is so great. I'm making a bunch of new friends.
You know, I never know what to do with these crystals, so Guess this makes sense. Oh, we need 10. I literally don't think I've ever used these. Let's grab some food. This is where I keep my prepared food for adventuring purposes. Usually in the Star Path, that box gets so full from all the quests of like, make a perfect dessert or something, so that's kind of just where I keep them.
There's something really special about
I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Hello.
Marvelous. Stand back now. Higitus, figitus, smigitus, smo. Compass show us where to go.
Figitus, figitus. Yes.
There you are. Now
indeed.
Prince Eric can sail those seas without any trouble.
Well, I shall.
We'll give Eric the compass. Merlin enchanted my compass? That's fantastic. With this, I can find the ruins. Of course, I still need a way to dive under the ocean for long enough to look around. I love diving. Then you're gonna love my idea. I need to find a way to walk on the bottom of the ocean and still breathe. Unlike Ariel, I'm not a mer person. What about a diving suit? That would do the trick. I bet Mr. McDuck would know how to make one.
Woohoo!
Okay, I got some schematics for a diving suit from Scrooge McDuck. We'll need fabric, gold ingots, iron ingots, and some glass. If you can find all that, I'll study the plans. I wasn't expecting a cutscene for him to go look for the ingredients for the suit. It seems like usually the kind of thing that we would have to go ask Scrooge McDuck about. But hey, I'm not complaining. I'll take that instead of having to go ask and then come right back. Oh, I guess I need to actually put this in my pocket first. We need 20 fabric, 15 iron ingots, some glass, and some gold ingots.
Do not stand downwind of Pumbaa after lunch.
We'll just transfer all of this back when we're done crafting. This is amazing, Naomi. You found everything I need. I'll go put the diving suit together and head out on my first expedition. See you when I get back. Well, these cutscenes are kind of funny. Well, my dive was a big success. I found all kinds of odd and mystical stuff on the seafloor by those ruins. If you're interested, I'll have the blueprints for them at my house. You might be able to use a few to make things for the valley. Sounds great. And hey, now that I've found what I was looking for, I won't be needing this diving helmet anymore. I'd love for you to have it. That's so funny. A diving helmet, it's so useful? Just be careful. You should probably leave searching the bottom of the sea to us professionals, okay? Oh, and Ariel and I also wanted you to have this. We can never thank you enough, Naomi, but maybe this gift we made will give you some idea of how much you mean to us. Oh, it's a miniature boat. I was so confused. I was like, wait, I thought this was a premium shop item because it is. This is just the miniature version. That's so funny. Transfer some of these items back. We'll give it a little organization. was that the end of the quest? Because that feels like it was really short for a level 10 quest. Did I miss something here? I guess not. I guess he just had a really short level 10 quest. Okay, let's hang out later.
Oh, bye.
I was not expecting the quest to be that short. Okay, let's see who our next friend will be. Hmm. Maybe we can do some mining with Mulan. Perfect. She's right there. Oh, let's check what items are her perfect items for today. Let's see. She needs white and red hydrangea, jade, and spicy macarons.
Well, see you around.
Okay, well, I definitely don't have one of those, so we'll work on that. I think for the rest of stream today, we'll work on getting her to level 10, and then we'll start next stream with her level 10 quest. Okay, let's split, and we'll transfer that. Let's see what else. She has jade and spicy macarons. So let's go get some jade. I'm not sure if I keep that in my gem chest or if it's in... Yeah, perfect. Okay, and then I'm definitely going to need to look up the recipe for a spicy macaron.
What a perfect day for training.
Okay, we'll just quickly look up the recipe here. Spicy macaron, Dreamlight Valley. It says we need chili pepper, almond, and eggs. Chili pepper. I think almonds might be in here. Put in some eggs. Oh, I already put almonds. We need chili pepper. I wonder if that's a real food. There's some interesting food combinations on here that I actually love seeing. Okay, let's go catch Mulan.
Now, this is my kind of day.
Hello.
You seem deep in thought, Mulan. Or I was just thinking about backup plans, you know, and another cup if the first one breaks. Another strategy if your opponent anticipates the first one. You'll be ready for
Okay.
anything. That's the goal, though it's also important to stay flexible. So you can respond to new things in the moment.
I'm goodbye. Hi.
Okay, let's give her some gifts. Start with the jade. You honor me. Thank
We
you.
have so much to talk about.
And a hydrangea.
Woohoo!
Let's do a little bit of mining to see if we can get her a little higher before we dive into the purified night shard spamming. We can also put on really quickly just a little Mulan outfit to start next stream with. Or maybe we actually let's actually save that for next stream. Something always just feels so silly about mining in a dress. I think that's why I change so much whenever I'm doing different activities. So many of these ice blocks. I also thought recently that I had upgraded my vacuum to the highest level, but even when I place my vacuum, it doesn't clean things like the giant ice blocks or dig up the shards, the dream shards. So I'm wondering if I was just mistaken about that and the highest level vacuum doesn't do that, or if I actually don't have the highest level vacuum like I thought I did. I'm unsure. Go this way, get a couple more. Ah, the stress. No. Why do I fold under pressure so much when it comes to these? I hate it when that happens. It's easier when I have a controller, but definitely when I'm just on like a mouse and keyboard, it's a little more difficult. I'm clearly not a computer gamer and I'm a Switch gamer. I just feel like it's so much more comfortable to lay on the couch and like have it close to you to be able to do it. I will say decorating on the Switch has been a nightmare. So that's what motivated me to get it on the computer in the first place. So, to the Forgotten Land. Oh. Eat some cake in our balcony before we can continue mining. gonna pick up some dark wood because I've been working on my chests, my storage crafting, and I definitely need a lot more dark wood. I'm always out of dark wood, so I'll pick that up while I'm up here. I'm curious to use the, you know, where you could undo items now on the crafting table to get your dreamlight back. I haven't actually used it yet, but I feel like I might have to do that once I have my storage situation all sorted. Let's see. More dark wood. Some light wood. Okay. Not in here yet? Nope. To the Vitalis mines as well. Do a little mining there, and then we'll check her friendship level. You gonna throw some this way, Mulan, or it's always funny waiting for them to kind of toss some gems. I do usually have R2 with me to pick that up now, but their pickup time is pretty slow, I will say that. Or maybe I'm just impatient, which is far more likely. Alright. Let's mine in here a little bit. I could definitely use some more Vitalis crystals. I'm always out of Vitalis crystals. So bad at the camera in here, even on Switch, so I am sure that if this is hard to see on stream, I'm doing my best to angle it correctly. I feel like I heard her throw something. Yep, of course. Amazing. Okay. Now, let's see how far we were able to get Mulan. So close. Definitely the rest we can complete with the Purified Night Shards.
This would be the perfect day to be at sea.
The valley at sunset is so pretty. I feel like I need to take a photo. This is so nice. Okay, we'll take a photo. Quick photo op. Oh, and now Eric's in it.
It's busier than the marketplace around here.
Grab a couple of these. Or do we have some in our pocket already? I don't think so.
Everything okay? Woo!
Hopefully only a few more. So close, so close.
Woohoo! Living here is wonderful. I'm having such a good time.
Yay! Took all 5, but totally worked. Yay, she's level 10. Oh, I can't wait to get this outfit. Okay. I think that is a good place to leave off for today, actually. I am going to work a little bit off stream on getting a couple of the other characters up to, their next closest questing level. So if I know I have like a couple of characters, like the Toy Story characters are both, I think, at level 8 or something, or level 9. So I may work off stream to like level them up so you can see less of the boring pumpkin farming mining parts. Or if you're interested in that, let me know. I can also do a stream where it's kind of non-verbal, a little chill, where I just kind of do some of the grindy bits if you're interested in more of the kind of off-stream boring parts. I'm happy to do that on here as well, but in the interest of keeping the quests moving along, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of off-screen farming in my pumpkin farm today. So yeah, thank you all for joining, and I hope you enjoyed getting to hang out with me and see my valley a little bit. And yeah, I will hopefully see you tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, then definitely early next week, or maybe even this weekend. Yeah, I appreciate everyone being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.